Welcome back to Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans. I'm Steven, and today, tonight, whenever the heck you're watching this, we are getting into day 16 of the Advent calendar in the year 2022. Let's go. Before we get into today's shenanigans, please do me that favor. Like, comment, subscribe. Helps us out a ton, and we seriously appreciate the support. But let's get in today. Before we, do the whole tasting and whatnot, few little house cleaning. New lights, new setup, or well, same lights, different setup, change around a few things. Let me know down below. Like seriously, let me know down below what you think about it. I'm trying this out. Let me know what you think. I don't know how it looks because I'll truly see it in post, so we'll see how it goes. But let me know down below if you like it. Another thing, day 16 has arrived. The wee Glencairn finally arrived. What the heck? I ordered this bad boy before Advent started to do Advent with, in the hopes of it would make me consume less whiskey, because this is a lot of drinking and, I still gotta live my life. So, wee Glencairn has finally freaking arrived. So we're going to see today, how does it turn out? So we're going to rip the next few days with the wee Glencairn and see, what's the changes. Took way too freaking long. Like, come on, Amazon, get it together. But without further ado, let's just get straight into today's video. Day number 16. By now, you know the freaking drill. If you haven't been watching, go back, watch the rest of the videos, but we are trying to guess the price, proof, age type, finish, and the specific bottle of random samples from my collection. This is day 16. Let's go ahead and get onto it. Let's pour this SOB and see if we can guess. You see? Look at that. Beautiful little tiny sample. This glass makes my hands look freaking ginormous, but you can still do a little mini SJ. Do you think I can SJ faster in a mini Glencairn? Let's get into day 16 on the nose. That's a bourbon. This is really weird because my whole nose does not fit into this. I do not know how I feel about it, but it is pretty, it's like an intense nosing experience. You're getting all of it. Wall to wall. Lot more ethanol than you normally get. Maybe we need to SJ this a little bit more. This might have been a mistake. Wee Glencairn might have been a mistake, but it looks ridiculously small in my hands. Makes my hands look huge. So freaking big. Not that that's what I was going for, but it's just a side effect. This smells really nice though. I mean, not like a blowing my socks off type bourbon, but still a half decent bourbon. Getting a lot of traditional bourbon notes, and that just could be the Glencairn's hard as heck to smell out of, or, it could just be, it's just a basic bourbon. Nice little cherry, a wee bit of like a toasted oak on the wee Glencairn. A slight bit of banana in there. Banana, brown sugar, some vanilla. I mean, it smells half decent. Again, like, I think it's not going to be great for doing all this blind tasting because it's so small that it just funnels all the ethanol. There's no like way for it to escape anywhere, but let's go ahead and get it under the palate. Little nutty, little like cherries, little vanilla in there. Mild proof, not like anything that's like super barrel proofy, but a little touch of proof, nothing too aggressive, but just still like very, very nice. I mean, that's just a down home plate bourbon. There's not a single thing that is bad about this. It's a solid down the home plate bourbon. Like, I have no freaking clue what this could be. The only distinguishing note I've gotten so far has been bananas. Really nice cherry note. Cherry, nuttiness, like a toasted creme brulee. And then still that little bit of banana in there. Overall, very, very sweet, easy, simple bourbon. Down home plate, very traditional. very, I don't want to say forgettable, because it's good. I like this. It's not like bad per se. It's just not coloring outside the lines in any sort of distinctive way where I'm going to be able to, you know, put one and one next to each other and know exactly what the heck this is. This is kind of stereotypical. Very stereotypical bourbon. Not that that's bad by any means. I mean, there's a reason there is a stereotypical bourbon, because that's good and it's nice, and, you know, typically people like that a lot. So, I don't know. This Wee Glencairn is ridiculous, though. I don't think I'm filming anymore with this. This is a one and done kind of thing. Alrighty, so I have some thoughts written down. I don't 100% feel confident or love any of these guesses, if we're being completely honest. I'm just kind of throwing darts at the wall, because again, it's a down home plate bourbon. It's super traditional bourbon. The only outlier note I get is a banana note, but at this point, I don't trust myself anymore. I don't freaking trust myself with any of my tasting notes. I don't know. I'm not trusting myself. So with that being said, I'm just going with the only place I know. When I think down home plate bourbon, I go either Wild Turkey 101 or Old Forester. And this has a banana-y note, and it's slightly nutty, which I get on some Old Forester products. It's still very, very sweet, but slightly nutty, but not overly nutty to the point where I would expect a Barton type flavor profile. So I'm going Old Forester. I think it's around the 100 proof range, because it's not drinking like water, like 90 proof, but it's definitely not barrel strength. It's drinking around 100 proof. So I'm going the Old Forester 1897 bottled in bond. That is the 100 proof bottled in bond bottle. So of course I'm going around $50, and then 4 years old, and no, it's not finished. So without further ado, let's figure out what's on this bad mamma jamma right here. And did I get 6 more points today? I mean, I definitely didn't get 6 more points, but the bottle we're drinking today is going to be my 1792 single barrel. All right, we got the bottle right here. This is going to be the 1792 single barrel. This is what we're drinking today. This is a non-age stated single barrel, so unfortunately we're not going to do any sort of age points. It is 49.3% ABV. So with that, that's like, what's the proof on this? Okay, sweet, it tells the proof, so I don't have to math. 98.6, which is in 5 proof points, so we are close with that. So we're gonna get a point for the price, a point for the proof, no point for the age, a point for the finish, and a point for the bourbon, and no point for the bottle guess. So we're getting plus 4 points today, which is pretty freaking solid. I mean, that's about as much as I would expect without a dead bottle guess. So turns out I actually did freaking kill it today, which is awesome. Freaking killed it. I am doing so much better this year than I was last year, and that could just be because I'm sitting down by myself, so there's no sort of pressure, no real competition outside of like, hey, just try to do good. Or if, you know, I'm getting more in tune with my whiskey, because honestly, if these were random samples sent by anybody else, I don't think I'd be able to guess any of them, because I would have like an unlimited pool of whiskey. But so far, we've been doing pretty freaking good, and I'm excited about that. With the plus 4 points, that means we are at 55 points overall going into day 17. So look forward to doing day 17 here in the next 5 minutes or so. That being said, that is a wrap for this video. Please do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe. Helps us out a ton, and we seriously appreciate the support. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you thought about the advent calendar as a whole. Tell me what you thought about this, you know, episode, as well as tell me what you think about the lighting, you know, the little red flare and then like the light right here. What do you think about it? Let me know down below. Also, check out the Facebook, Instagram, and the Patreon. The links for all that stuff are down there below. That's a wrap for this video. Cheers, folks. We'll see you later.